Oh, you're kind of trapped now.
Yeah, I have to battle him at that point.
Are you almost dead?
Zidane is on the ground.
I like how you entered the battle with him on the ground.
And I'm running with him.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, frick. I need him, because I need him to run. Oh, God.
Yeah, you're kind of screwed. You're gonna have to Phoenix down him. You're gonna have to down him with your Phoenix. Wow. Please don't frickin' attack.
He's dead. Okay, good.
Is he gonna heal?
I'm gonna use a potion on him. And then I'm gonna run with him.
Hopefully he doesn't get frickin' attacked before then.
I'm gonna take out 2 of them, so...
You're giving him a fire sword?
Yeah.
Come on.
Heal, Zidane.
Jeez.
God, it's like how long?
I don't know why this battle system is so weird, but like it pauses like that for some reason.
I dislike this battle system.
Like where it pauses like that.
No, I dislike the ATB gauge. It should be based on their speed skill. Like
ATB
whoever has the
gauge.
highest speed. Yeah, action time bonus or something like that. I don't know what it stands for.
Doesn't Final Fantasy VII have that too?
Yep. I don't really like it too much.
Does 8 have it?
I think so.
I thought 8 had a weird system. It had like a card system or something.
No, that's mini games. You're talking, the junction system is their skill-based system. I don't think there's any leveling. It's based on like the magic essence you collect from killing monsters and whatnot, and you use that to boost your skills and whatnot. So pretty much, there's a way to cheat the game. If you go to like this certain area and just continuously kill these creatures, you get like the best magic essence from them. You can stack 99, and then you can just wipe out throughout the whole game.
Basically, you grind into your OP.
Yeah.
Oh, good cutscene now.
This
Look at
is
him run.
where-
He's doing the Naruto hand.
This is the sad part.
Oh wow, they're so big. What do you mean sad part? Are those? They're praying mantis flowers. Oh, they're dead. How's this the sad part? Oh.
It's turning stone.
What was that?
Something important.
Why did
And
you
I
save
like
him?
Blanc.
Oh man. Why are they turning to stone?
Some evil menace creature back there.
That sucks though. So he's dead now?
Yeah.
Well, if they defeated the creature, wouldn't he return to normal?
I don't know. This is about as far as I got.
Really?
Yeah. I got like a little bit after this.
Yep, and they show it, don't they?
Yeah. And he was one of my favorite characters in the beginning because he's so powerful.
What would you do? Would you save him, or would you just?
Go back and try and save him? No, I'd probably get turned to stone.
Would you do what he did? Just grab the map and leave?
I would have to, or else I would.
How
die
bad
too.
would you be hurt right now?
Crying,
Really?
probably. He's a cool guy.
Wow, Steiner's saying this is all his fault.
I hate Steiner. In the beginning, he gets better later on, but in the beginning, he's such an a-hole.
There's like characters like there was like you remember that one Asian dude that would do all these like small videos where he did like the goofy stuff.
Yeah.
You know who I'm
The
talking
chubby
about?
one, yeah.
Yeah.
He does really good voices.
Yeah. He would there's a thing where he did where like where in like games or anime where one of the characters is terrible and
But you end up growing to like them later
Yeah.
on because they become a better person.
yeah. Let me look it up actually. Yeah.
Actually, Zidane, you actually really did do nothing because you died.
Yeah, he was on the ground.
You stole maybe 2 items and then died.
and he missed.
Hey, do you know who Crank Gameplays is?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Look at what he posted on Twitter.
Is he eating pickle?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that all he's doing? He just posted a video of him eating a pickle. I think Markiplier is a friend of his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does a lot of those let's make videos.
Yeah, come on, go.
Markiplier. But my friend also did something similar. He ate a bowl of cereal. And it was like 3 minutes long of him just eating cereal.
Trying to convince your friend a character gets better later. That's what this is.
What character is he talking about?
I'm scared. I'm gonna do it. I'm too scared.
This guy fucking sucks. He gets better.
I'm scared. I'm gonna run away.
Don't run away, Benji. Couldn't we meet you? Are you kidding? Fuck this guy. Okay, he's pretty bad right now, but he gets way better. The Benji you knew is long gone, Tomoko. You can count on me. I won't abandon my friends ever again. You gotta trust me on this.
Oh, I'm gonna pee my pants. I'm so scared.
Okay, well, right now, this guy fucking sucks.
Now I'm peeing and pooping my pants because I'm so scared.
Just wait till episode 50.
Now there's pee and poop everywhere.
But it really is how it is, kind of.
What's the name? Or not Zidane, Steiner?
Yeah. He's just a major a-hole to Zidane and all of them. And I guess I kind of understand it.
Because
Like,
he's
Zidane is technically a bad guy, kind of kidnapped the princess, but
yeah.
they did it for a reason, and you'll figure out later on.
Man, that .jpeg image back there looks great.
Leave it alone. Looks like a Bob Ross painting. What do you mean?
It does, but the compression is so bad on it.
Got him.
Huh. Gay. Trying to get rid of this frickin' shiv of a toenail I got.
Maybe you should cut him more often.
I cut my fingernails.
That's nice, Grant. Cut your toenails.
Don't tell everybody this.
You're the one talking about shiv of a toenail.
Jeez, that could kill somebody.
Yeah. It used to be longer. Remember when you used to grow it out longer?
No, I didn't actually.
I do.
I don't remember that. And I never did.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
It used to be longer.
No, I didn't. No.
Okay. You dirty skink.
What kind of response was that? Let me use your toenail clipper.
No, get out of here.
Why?
You got freaking fungus in your toes.
No, I
Get out of
don't.
here. I'm not using my toenail clippers. Your own toenail clippers. Seriously, what do you think you're doing? No! You're not using my toenail clippers. I don't trust me. I'm grabbing my toenail clippers. Ouch. Freaking weirdo trying to use my toenail clippers to clip his toenails. What does he think this is? Jail? I'm hungry. It's 3 a.m. I don't want to go through drive-thrus because I hate talking to people and they always mess up the food. Oh yeah, I got my burger in the fridge. Forgot about that.
I have 3 burgers in the fridge.
God, dude. Yeah, well, I got horse meat in the back.
Shut up. Where's your clippers? Where's your clippers?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, there's.
Yeah.
Why don't you let me use it?
No, it's weird.
You'll be using them for my fingernails.
Well, yeah, that's fingernails, toenails.
Do it
Toenails
for
are
me.
no. Get out of here. Why don't you drink after me, huh? You're gonna clip.
That's the
these have
difference.
touched my toenails.
I don't care. That's different. It's not your internal freaking germs.
There's still bacteria and stuff under your toenails.
Not as much as they're in your mouth.
Yeah, there are.
No, I don't think so. It's the weirdest part though about the name for the thing that's in Oregon. It's called Cal Arts, and it's in Oregon. Like, why? Why would you name it Cal Arts, but you're in Oregon? I don't know. Is it Oregon or Oregon?
It's Oregon.
Is it Arkansas or Arkansas? It should
It's
be.
illegal to call it Arkansas. I
And
think, right?
it's illegal to call it Arkansas and Arkansas. They won't enforce it, obviously, because that's against the First Amendment of saying what you want to say.
Roll up in there. Hey, Arkansas looks pretty great.
I mean, like, you probably will get beat up if
Go
someone
into a store.
You'll probably get someone offended, and
This
someone
is Arkansas, right?
someone will attack. I mean, like, someone might punch you or something or whatever.
Why do they care so much?
I don't know, because they can't admit that they're wrong because it actually is spelled Arkansas.
I mean, we have a place called Mackinac, and it's spelled Mackinac.
Yeah, it's so stupid, and they talk about the Japanese.
I mean, they do spell things weird, dude.
Yeah, but like, there's no W in Arkansas or in Arkansas. It's
And there's a dark W in Mackinac, but it's spelled with a C.
I don't know. It's so weird. I hate the English language.
And baloney. Well, don't even talk about baloney.
Yeah, it's
Bologese.
yeah.
Bologese.
I hate the English language.
Bolongi.
I hate the English language. It's so stupid sometimes.
That's because our language isn't just one language; it's a compilation of multiple languages.
Well, the thing is with also the English thing, it has, because it's separated, it's spread to different like regions. They all have their different dialects and words that they make up for it. Like you have the UK is different from Scotland. Scotland's different from Ireland, then different from Wales. That's different from the United States, which is different from Canada, which is different from Australia, which is different from New Zealand.
Which is different from America.
Whatever. But the point is
Which
that
is different from Canada.
I already said that.
Which is different from Austria-Hungary.
They don't speak English like that. Like they speak their own
I know.
language.
They speak mostly
German.
Arabic, right?
No.
German?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Turkey is what speaks Arabic mostly.
Yeah.
I think Hungary might, but I know Austria is closer to Germany and Poland. I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
Active time event. Lesson 1. Teach me, Mogster.
What was it? Yeah, and then when you go into America, when you go into places like America,
There's a bunch of different places that have different accents
Yeah, you
and
have-
dialect.
yeah, you got the northern region, like where we live in, and there's the south coast with New York and New
And then
Jersey.
there's the eastern,
Then there's
western,
eastern,
and the midwestern.
And then you have the southern parts. Even Australia actually has its own sections. Like
and then the Bible Belt.
yeah, that's what I said. The south. Like Australia has
But
two.
for some reason, people from Florida don't have an accent.
No, they
You
don't.
notice that?
Yeah, they don't. It's because I think majority of people that again move there are people that are retirees, or people that are on vacation, or people just like the economy that's better. So a lot of people from the north move there. That's the thing, because of its economy.
A lot of people speak Spanish there.
And Australia has a few dialects too of its own, like the southern part compared to the northern
I
part.
know all this crap. No, I know all this crap. Nothing. Don't teach me anything.
Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot.
Yeah, I know. I have a gift for you. Take this flute.
Yeah, the Moogles have different designs in each game too.
Yeah.
I mean, they still have like the little wings, I think.
They all look kind of similar. They're all like white furry
And they have that
creatures
little
with
ball
the
on-
bat wings and the little poof ball, but they differ in size.
Like his
and,
face is a little
design.
different, and he's got little spikes coming out, and he's got a little fluff
Yeah.
patch on
He's
his.
got like these are the pudgy ones.
I like these ones though; they look nice.
I like these and the ones from Crystal Chronicles.
What about the ones from Kingdom Hearts?
Those kind of look like these actually. They're kind of similar. Just a little bit more cartoony.
They're a bit more rounded too. They
Yeah.
don't have those things coming out. The wings are smaller too. Actually, did they have wings in Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they did or not.
Yeah.
What the?
Steiner fell asleep.
Who goes there? Your friends already left.
Steiner fell asleep and Zidane smacked him.
Wow. What was I say? Oh yeah, England.
Oh
has,
yeah, this has an overworld view. I forgot about that.
England actually has different ones. I remember I was talking to my friend because he's from England and he doesn't have a strong English accent. He's got the more like northern English accent, and then the ones near the southern part where London and stuff, they have that. There's the like English. It's not super strong, but it's like it's like what you would hear from like
Faint English accent.
like Simon Cowell English accent, and then there's the really old school like hello there, that sort of thing where they're like
Cheerio, mate.
yeah, they're super strong. You can tell they're from
And
England.
then they start speaking like full sentences, and you're like, slow down.
Yeah. Also, I talked to my friend. I actually asked him about the whole terrible teeth and dental plans in there. I asked him about that. He's like, how did that start? And he's like, it's not so far-fetched when you come here. Because he actually says that some of them do have really terrible teeth and dental plans. It's because of their healthcare system doesn't cover that stuff or something. I forget. I don't know. All I know is that they said that they, some of them don't have good teeth. It's I don't know. It's just weird.
Probably from drinking tea all the time.
You know, that's a stereotype.
Yeah.
And the thing is, my friend, he likes tea a lot. And we were talking about stereotypes too, all of us. And he's like, well, I live up to my stereotype. I like tea. I have a accent. My teeth are a little and I think I forget what it was. And then I like horses and all that stuff. He likes centaurs though mostly. And then my other friend, my Scottish friend, is like, well, I live up to mine. I'm angry and I drink.
Does he wear a kilt?
No. And then I was like,
It's a
well, I
shame.
live up to mine. I'm a Christian and I'm fat. And I like hamburgers.
And the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Or like, yeah. And then my Australian friend is like, well, I live up to mine. All I say is cunt.
God.
Like, we're just a bunch of stereotypes. I mean, and then
I talk about fried chicken a lot with
Yeah,
my
but the-
black friends. And
but
they're
the
like,
thing,
yeah, it's
but the thing is, my other friend was like, "Who doesn't like fried chicken?"
Yeah, like it's a stereotype for pretty much everyone. Like fried chicken. Is
And I
fried
said I
chicken.
don't,
You don't?
as long as it doesn't have bones in it.
Yeah, you like boneless. You like
Boneless.
that boneless pizza.
boneless. Do you know how many pizza places got calls after that video? And they
Yeah,
had
you
to like,
told me.
they had to ban numbers.
This is about as far as I've got.
I have what was it? I have a Hispanic friend though, or
Does he
not?
sell drugs?
No.
Does he have a big family?
Yes. But surprisingly though, his family, he only has one brother. It's just his other family members there. He's from the Dominican Republic. No, but he moved here. He lives in America now. He said he lost his accent completely when he moved here, and he doesn't understand the language anymore.
Really? Wow. Was he young when he lived there?
He moved here when he was 8.
Yeah, that's
9.
probably why.
And well, he said he had to move there because the Dominican Republic's economy is actually really bad. It's terrible right now, so they had to move to America where it was much better. They moved to New Jersey. What are these things? Oh, I thought that was like hair whipping back and forth. They were just like,
Like the headbangers?
yeah, the head. We should play that game. What was another thing? Yeah, like my Australian friend was speaking of that. My friend, he's saying he thought that was one of the best games that like Jack Black has ever started. And he thought it was hilarious. He said it was so freaking funny. speaking of 9-year-olds doing mean dances, I gotta tell you this one time I went into McDonald's, right? And they had, you know, the one by Grandma's, they have not Cub Scouts, the Boy Scouts there.
Mm-hmm.
And they have them, like doing stuff and they collect receipts for, I don't know why, but they just do. This one kid behind the counter was doing the floss and then started doing the thing like that.
Oh, the Running Man. I
Yeah,
think it's
and
called,
then
or
doing
something.
the whatever.
Oh, the default dance.
Yeah, and then the Orange Justice.
Yeah, well, the Orange Justice, you gotta do. You
I thought
gotta do it.
I was like, oh, the Orange Justice, that's funny. And then he started doing the flaunt dance, and I was like, immediately I've lost some hope for humanity. Like in my
Regained
mind,
hope for Orange Justice. Lost hope.
I immediately saw the floss dance, the default dance, and the Running Man, and I was like, why are these kids allowed out in public? I was like,
I take things too far.
there was like
I'm
there
not
was a
sorry.
Twitter post where speaking of this, there was a Twitter post where these kids were in high school, and I'm so glad I'm not in high school nowadays, or I would lose my mind.
Tell me about it.
These kids were in high school, and they were like arguing about stuff, and then to settle the argument, they had a dance-off that used to Fortnite dances and all the different emotes from Fortnite.
Was that a video?
Yeah, it was a
I
video.
think that was just a joke.
No, it was a legit thing. It was in the thing where they were doing the Fortnite dances. Like,
Yeah, but I think
and-
they were just joking around for the video.
No, they didn't know they were being recorded. Because, yeah, like they were doing the emojis, like the popcorn thing, the casually.
It had to have been a joke. Like, I'm pretty sure it was.
I don't know, because the guy who posted it didn't say it was a joke.
Sometimes when
All I-
people post things,
I
they
know
don't say
that
it's a joke.
one of the bottom texts after watching that, them in high school, they're just like, "Can we bring back bullying?"
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, some people may. No. All right, I don't advocate for bullying. So anyway,
Everyone needs a little bit of light abuse.
no, okay, so that's a little bit of a masochist point of view. Unless you're in a bondage, that's a different story.
Really, just 2 zombies? It's gonna be easy.
So anyway, I'm gonna end that off on that. I don't actually like bondage. I'm joking.
Really?